would like to wish everyone a happy Groundhog's Day this morning. Well, we were a little bit late, I do apologize, because our BNY broadcasting system was kind of froze up. We couldn't get started. We had to wait till everything came on. So we're out here this morning, this beautiful morning. God's given us another wonderful morning with all the snow. As you can see, again, Tolsia Highway here across from Saltpeter Road and Bryant and Young Lane is very treacherous. Now the regular news gave that the highway was treated and clear, but I want to give you the realistic news weather this morning. So here we see it. Now children, it's not always the big foxes, it's the little foxes. Just like this little snow, it's the worst. We get these big snows, oh, they're not bad at all to drive in. But when you get out here and this, look here at this. Here, it's flickering snot on a door handle knob. So children, this is real here. This ain't Today Show or WSAZ anymore. You can't believe a thing that they tell you. So you better believe Pansy and the broadcasting system here across from Saltpeter Road, B&Y broadcasting system, even though we were broke down this morning. But be careful if you get out, because according to what the Pocahontas groundhog said, he saw his shadow. But now, you know. Now, come on, people. There ain't no way a groundhog's gonna see his shadow this morning. He ain't gonna come out of that hole. I wouldn't, would you, if you was a groundhog? But nevertheless, people don't believe in them old sayings. But let me tell you something. There wasn't no technology way back. People went by the worms, the groundhogs, the squirrels getting their nuts, and your bones. They could tell when the weather was coming. They didn't have no TVs and stuff to tell the weather, so they had to rely on this. So we have to have some faith in some of the old sayings back in the day when our ancestors had nothing to tell them nothing. But I want to thank you for sitting out here with us and stay in. Don't get out. Wayne County's finally got the census turned off the school. Turned out no more school today. Well, like the kids is all going to school anyway, you know. They ain't learning too much this year. But I thank God for this weather. I love it myself. I mean, I've been praying for another good snow. And I do believe that French Creek Freddy, now, he may give us another 6 weeks of bad weather. We may get us another big one. But I bank on what the good Lord gives us. He gives us what we need. The groundhogs don't. Well, they give us food now. I like to have me a good groundhog in the oven right now with some spice wood. But nevertheless, I thank God for what he gives us. We all need to thank him more, no matter what the weather is. Don't complain, children. Life's too short to complain. Well, my son-in-law and my grandson went out to work this morning. I thank God for that. They're paying taxes then, so everybody can get their stimulus checks later on down the lines. Here comes a car down the road now. I'll wave at him. He's going at a pretty good pace there. If he'd started sliding, I'd have to jump out of the way. But anyway, I thank you for coming out with us this morning and listening to us and watching the broadcast. The other ones, they couldn't hardly crawl themselves out of the bed this morning. I believe they were like groundhogs. But Luke came out with me.
Hey, Luke.
Followed me into the fire.
Luke. Hey, Luke.
He likes to follow his mother around. But anyway, thank you for being with us. And until the next time, we'll be giving us another weather forecast, Lord willing. Y'all pray for us, and we'll keep you in our prayers also. Stay safe today, children. Have a good day, and bye-bye.